Any luck?
Yeah, and those things on the tape, they're real.
Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape. There might be something on it that will give us some insight into what its motives are.
Help me, please.
The house in the tape. I know it. It's in the hills. King's Way, if I'm not mistaken. My guess is that the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu, which would explain their sudden absence. They're trapped. Well, it's unfortunate that the prince needs you to see the Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's going to draw a map for you. Looks like King's Way is your only way in, unfortunately.
So I guess I'll be heading to King's Way. Well, thanks, Isaac.
I can have a car drop you off when you're ready. If I don't hear from the Nosferatu within the next few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading man, and march a few of my own troops up the hill to finish the job.
Thanks, but I'll take the cab.
If I may give you one final word of warning, do not trust LaCroix. Do not play the damned politics of the Camarilla. This city hasn't needed them in a long time, and won't ever.
So, who should I trust?
That's for you to decide. I only know who you can't trust.
Can't remember that. Goodbye, Isaac. I'm not heading there now, though. No way. So, film is the house in the hills on King's Way. It is also surmised that you will need to confront the film's creators to gain access to the Nosferatu. Let's get back to the apartment downtown. So, review. I think, you know, his review's bad, so go then check the email. I'll take care of the gargoyle before I go there. Max created this creature. So how on earth? Wait a minute, I haven't got any blood. Damn. What are you thinking, man? Can't quite film. Not quite film. Who's next? No, too many of them. Bishop and Vic actually to take care of this. Oh yeah.
Crush you, tear the flesh from your bones.
Hold on, I'm here to fight, not to fight you, I just want to talk. Oh, is the guy I need to get rid of? Yeah, hold on, I'm not here to fight you, I just want to talk.
Talk? No. Always kindred are talking, scheming, hurting others with their lies. Monsters you all. Abominations. A curse upon the earth.
Look, I'm not here to fight, we can work this out peacefully.
No! There will be no more talk. Death for you, demon. Death and final darkness.
Okay, fine, I'll end your enslavement forever. Whoa. Don't really want to do that. Oh, never mind. There's a bloody big hole in the roof as well. Oh. Nothing down there. Oh, what's this? Videotape. What's that? Tap Hotel Shuffle Step. Tap Hotel. Shuffle step. Nope. Any bells for me, but useful for someone. Maybe. Oh, so I missed a gargoyle. Which money have I got left? 235. I think I need to tap the prince for a bit of dosh. I'm always running around for him, and yet I'm getting no money. Ooh, that was close. Very close. We need to knock on his door.
You head to Kingsway yet?
No, but I've killed the gargoyle.
I admit, I thought you'd come back here with a stone foot lodged in your backside, but I'm glad to see you've proved otherwise. You've got a lot of promise. It's a shame you're still working full-time for the wrong side.
I've got nothing against the Anarchs.
I'd like to hope so. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Right, later. Let's keep that little bit of information to ourselves for now. Right, so let's head back to the apartment. Oh. Seems to have disappeared. Sure, I sorted that, but... go back and...
Where to?
Right, just drive. Downtown. Check my emails. Oh, I suppose I'll check my email.
Hey, Papi, you need a date?
So to head off to his house in the hills. Because if it takes 2 rounds to kill each one of those things from even a magnum, you need quite a lot of ammunition. Still not changed her outfit, has she? What's going on here? Listen.
Master?
dump his body somewhere inconspicuous, would you?
I promise it'll be done by the time you get back.
See that it is. Wait.
Master?
Wait. About your appearance.
Okay.
Change it. I like it dark and gothic, don't I? Alright then. Go on then. More morphine. I hope I'm wearing those. Yeah.
Asian terrorist organizations based in the region. 3 American citizens are among the missing. Concerned parent groups joined several senators on the step of Capitol Hill to protest the latest wave of violent video games. Senator Limperman called the games pornography and was offended by crude shots taken at him by one recent game. Among the titles the group is trying to get banned from stores are Mangle Garden, Rape and Pillage, and Abe Lincoln Teaches Killing. Protesters say that extended media attention towards exploitive games such as Meth Tycoon promotes parental awareness of their adult content and lessens children's interest in the taboo-themed games. The Ankaran sarcophagus, delivered to the Los Angeles Museum of Natural History this morning, was stolen just hours before experts could examine its contents.
Wasn't me.
Authorities are baffled by its theft, as the museum employs several sophisticated security measures that have foiled previous robbery attempts. Police speculate professional art and antiquity thieves are behind the sarcophagus's disappearance. More on this story as it breaks. The search for an LA sewer worker is beginning to look grim as police and family end their 7th night looking for Luis Salvador after he failed to return home last Friday. Salvador was last seen entering a manhole in Hollywood to carry out a routine inspection. Salvador's family is hopeful that the husband and father of 3 will return safely and urge anyone who might have seen Salvador to contact the police. Firefighters are trying to contain a flash fire in the Hollywood Hills this morning. Smoke and debris from a house fire alerted residents late this evening. The fire had already spread rapidly by the time firefighters arrived due to brush and wind conditions. Fire officials expect the blaze to be extinguished
choose 1 to
within
10,
the next few
but
hours,
it's 11.
but are advising local homeowners in the area to
We'll
evacuate.
stick 2 and
Religious
delete it.
tourists have been flocking in droves to the Santa Maria Church in Santiago, Spain, after several pilgrims claim to have seen statues of the
Reflectors
Madonna
review, look
begin
quiet.
crying blood. The site dates back
I
to the
recently
period
read
of the Romans and
Mr.
has several
Flame's
reported
scathing
weeping
review
virgin sightings
of
throughout
the
its history.
Cavaletti Cafe
One
in the
pilgrim
Sun,
reported that they
and I
witnessed
must tell
blood
you that
coming from
I'm
no less
extremely
than
happy
6
with his
statues at around
conclusions.
sunset, and that the courtyard
You have done
felt
well.
full
Please
of
accept the
sadness.
payment I've left
Skeptics have
you
been quick
in
to
your
point out that this
mailbox.
phenomena has been debunked,
We will no
and
doubt be
witnesses
seeing
are
each
no more
other
credible
soon.
than those that report UFOs. The Southland slasher struck again, this time in downtown Los Angeles. The body of Sean Milton, a former convict that was recently released for good behavior, was found butchered, similarly to the other victims of the serial killer. Police believe there may be a connection between Milton's prison past and the slasher. We'll have a full report on this story later tonight.
Oh, she's
The
good.
Ankaran
She's got a nice body
sarcophagus,
already.
delivered to the Los Angeles Museum of Natural History this morning, was stolen just hours before experts could examine its contents. Authorities are baffled by its theft, as the museum employs several sophisticated
Let's look at
security measures that have foiled previous robbery attempts.
Oops. How much I've got. Oh, but it's a nice wad. The thing is, if you ruin a business's reputation, surely buying it is then pretty much worthless. $100, is that all? $100? 335. How many rounds have I got for my 91? Thing is, I don't think that's going to be enough. there's been some points in melee. Blades. Why's the TV gone off?
To carry out a routine inspection. Salvador's family is hopeful that the husband and father of 3 will return safely and urge anyone who might have seen Salvador to contact the police. Firefighters are trying to contain a flash fire in the Hollywood Hills this morning. Smoke and debris from a house fire alerted residents late this evening. The fire had already spread rapidly by the time firefighters arrived due to...
Okay. Oh, 22 points. Nice. Turns out when your catch aims and causes damage with guns of all types, firearms is an indispensable part of the ranged combat feat. Melee combat's not bad. But no one's got any swords. That's the thing. I like a sword, you know what I mean? Strength is 8. Ah, I need scholarship, don't I? Oh, good grief, yeah, I do. Alright. Scholarship. Intelligence going to cost 12. And that will cost 12. But intelligence also boosts intimidate. So I'll put them in that.
brush and wind conditions. Fire officials expect the blaze to be
I
extinguished
should be
within the
able to
next
read
few
these
hours,
books.
but are advising local homeowners in the area to evacuate. Concerned parent groups joined several senators on the step of Capitol Hill to protest the latest wave of violent video games.
Oh, fine.
Senator
that's a little bit
Limperman
of
called the games pornography
Wait a minute,
and was
I've got
offended by
2.
crude shots
I've got
taken at him
3.
by one recent game. Among the titles the group is trying to get banned from stores are Mangle Garden, Rape and Pillage, and Abe Lincoln Teaches Killing. Protesters say that extended media attention towards exploitive games such as Meth Tycoon promotes parental awareness of their adult content and lessens children's interest in the taboo-themed games. Religious tourists have been...
Can't read. Finance ability at least 2. Oh, there we go. Kendo for beginners. So I've gained 1 point in that. Now cat. Computer ability at least 4.
flocking in droves to the center.
I go with 2. I've got 3. What's it talking about? I've got 3. Oh, no, I haven't. I've got... That's level 2. But do I want that? Hacking computers. Ah. So you say level 3.
There will be a church in Santiago.
Just a second. No, 4. So I'll go with the finance one.
Santiago, Spain, after several pilgrims claim to have seen statues of the...
4. Which is, 4 in computers, which is 4 points. Damn. Financing 2.
Donna begin crying blood.
No. Never mind. Can read that. So the stats increase. So that is the only one I can't actually read I've got.
The site dates back to the period of the Romans and has several...
So finance is 3. So hasn't boosted anything. Haggle of 5. boost stamina.
Reported
Reduces
weeping virgin
damage.
sightings throughout its history. One pilgrim reported that they witnessed blood coming from no less than 6 statues at around sunset, and that the courtyard felt full of sadness. Skeptics have been quick to point out that this phenomena has been debunked, and witnesses are no more credible than those that report UFOs. The Southland slasher struck again, this time in downtown Los Angeles.
there?
The body of Sean Milton, a former convict that was recently released for good behavior, was found butchered, similarly to the other victims of the
He's
serial
supposed to be
killer.
a werewolf, that's
Police
what he's
believe there
supposed to
may
try
be a
and make out, I
connection between
suppose.
Milton's prison past
Ghoul
and the
claws.
slasher. We'll have a full report
And
on
that
this story
thing
later tonight.
dancing in
Another
the
victim
sky,
of the
man, I don't
Southland
know what that was
slasher was
about.
found inside the Lucky
Oh, it's
Star
a bit
Motel in
weird.
Hollywood this evening, the 5th attributed to the killer. Police say that there is ample evidence that the slasher was interrupted during the murder, and police are asking anyone who might have witnessed the events
got
to
a
aid
sword.
them in their capture of the killer. Tourists attempting to pay their respects at actress Ginger Swan's grave at the Hollywood Eternal Cemetery were shocked to discover the grave of the former sex symbol had been vandalized. The star was entombed in the Hollywood Eternal Mausoleum after her death in 1964. Nothing was stolen from the crypt, but estimates put the damage at over
1954.
$1,000. A
Died in
tourist bus destined
1954.
for the ancient city of Angkor Wat that failed to return Wednesday.
Is it 1954 in the thing I read? The email? Not the email, the information on the computer. 1954. You know, got $335. So I should top up on ammunition before I head off to that house. Although, do I actually go there? Ah, let's go and check this Foxy Bob. Have a look at this Asian vampire. He might be the one following her. Yes, he might well be. Let's grab a bag. I've got 8. I'll take 2. That food in there? What that's all about? I'll take on the Asian dude.